slithering in. I know it's been a while, but yes, it's me, it's Symtherin, and we're back with another speed build in The Sims 4. This one is an apartment renovation. I believe if you look in the corner, it can be placed in 702 Zenview in San Myshuno. But yeah, I hope you are all doing well. And it's been a few months, and it's actually been a few months since I renovated this apartment because I actually worked on this one before I kind of went MIA. So I don't remember too much about it, except that I really did enjoy working on this one because it's a little different. But if you end up liking it, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, ring the bell, those things. It's a different style than what I'm used to. It's very modern and I guess monochrome or whatever. Basically, I went into decorating this apartment wanting to kind of get away from color and just use black and use as much black as I want. I probably saw a Pinterest image of a kitchen, I think, it was just straight black everywhere. Like, it looked really cool, really modern, really sleek. So I decided to kind of try that because near the end of the last time we spoke, I was kind of starting to get into this creative funk where I wasn't liking anything I was building, and I wasn't liking anything I was even trying to do. And I think it's because I had a lot going on. If you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, basically work was kind of crazy. It still is a little crazy, but it's getting there. But I was also working on moving and cleaning the place that I was in, and I have a lot of stuff, so I was packing everything. And basically, I just got overwhelmed with everything that I needed to do, everything I wanted to do, because I wanted to prioritize playing in The Sims and creating content and just having a good time. Because honestly, I really like doing that. I haven't liked a hobby like this in a very long time, so I definitely did not want to stop. But I had to, just for my mental health and things. But I am in my new place right now. I'm hoping the sound isn't too weird and echoey, because I'm in a bigger room than I would have been if I was at my previous place of residence. And then, yeah, work is still crazy. I think it's always going to be crazy, and I think I just have to accept that. Anyway, the kitchen is done, and the living room now is to the right of that. So usually when I do apartments, and even usually when I do homes, the front door usually leads right into the living room. So this layout was definitely a little different for me anyway. I know there are places that you walk into the first room and it's a kitchen or whatever, but now it's kind of opposite. So back there is going to be the living room. Out here is going to be like the dining hallway. There's a bathroom in that corner. I'm trying not to give away too much, and it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've done a voiceover, and I'm trying not to do too many cuts or whatnot because I kind of want to be natural for this one and just see what rolls off the tongue while I get back into the swing of things and get back into the practice. So I'm kind of glad I kind of already had this footage ready to go, so that, because my goal was May. My goal for myself was in May, I start being consistent again, or trying to be consistent again. And, fingers crossed, bear with me. We're getting there. Anyway, when I added the rug here in this dining room, I believe, is that from Dream Home Decorator? I believe so. That's when I really enjoyed that little pop of color among all like the the black and the monochrome, so maybe it's not too monochrome, but this living room, I love it. Dream Home Decorator, honestly, it's a really good pack, okay? And I really enjoy it, even though I tend to like build more cottagey, more traditional type like designs and stuff like that. But I like to kind of branch out a little bit sometimes, you know, especially when you're in a funk. Here, I am changing the windows. Now, typically you cannot do this without mods, and the mod I use for this is the Tool mod by Twisted Mexi. It's a little tricky the first time you do it, but once you get the hang of it, it works. So like the first time I did it, I accidentally clicked on like the whole apartment building, and the tool mod pretty much moved the whole building, and it was weird, but I mean, it makes sense. Everything in The Sims is an object, right? Even babies. Oh, I'm also here now looking at some of the stuff from my wedding stories, because I think at this point that pack had just came out, so I was kind of excited to look at the items, but I don't think I used any of them. Stay tuned for a build with mostly my wedding story items, because I owe you guys that. But this room is so cozy. I've got some no CC custom art that you can find in the gallery. Oh, I should find who those are by. If you're interested, let me know. I'll try and remember to add it in the description below, but if I do not, please tell me, please, because I want to give credit where credit is due, and if I forget, I'm gonna feel like an awful person. But I used those custom no CC gallery art, and I used a frame, I believe. It might be from Vampire. No, it's from Paranormal. It's the picture of Guidry. Oh, was that the one? I don't know. See, it's been a while since I've looked at this footage, and here are some more paintings. We're moving on to the second floor now. If I'm remembering correctly, I did have a slight idea, or an idea for a personality for the sim who lives here. I was thinking kind of like a bachelor type, but very successful. I think at this point here, well, downstairs I definitely put a couple of guitars, and then that cool like record player, so I was thinking musician. I think I end up putting some cameras from, what's that pack with the cameras? Moschino stuff? I'm probably saying it so wrong. I gotta get back into my Sims lingo. So if you're interested, I believe this is on the gallery. I'm going to have to double check. My gallery ID is also Symtherin, spelled exactly as it is here. It is one bedroom, but there's room for 2 bedrooms. Like the second spare bedroom, I guess I'm using it as like it's like a storage space. There's actually a Murphy bed in there now that I am remembering it correctly. So you can start a family here or have a roommate if you need to, and all of that jazz. But yeah, here in the bedroom I actually do a walk-in closet kind of thing after I put the windows in, so you can see me doing that now. Yep, you just gotta click, 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 and all that stuff. Man, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm trying to think of things to say, but in this walk-in closet, I don't think since Dream Home Decorator was released, I don't believe I did a full-out, like, fancy walk-in closet. Things like this, but I really actually loved how this came out. I actually really do. Lots of space and storage for your shoes, for your coats, your clothes. I imagine the sim is very fashionable. I mean, just look at their apartment. It's so fresh and it's so clean. Okay? Anyway, while we're doing that, I hope you guys are all freaking fantastic. Hope you've had a good couple of months. I'm so excited to catch up on everyone's videos, on everyone's whatever. I miss talking to you guys. I miss engaging, and we're back. Now this bedroom actually looks pretty cozy, if I do say so myself. I would sleep here. I would. I do swap out the bed because I felt like the bed frame had too much brown on it. And I think I stick with this one. And here I'm trying to play around with, I liked those Dream Home Decorator paintings, but I didn't like the brown frame. So we end up switching it to this other one that's also from Dream Home Decorator. I went a little Dream Home Decorator crazy. Yeah, and I think I stick with that dresser too. Cool. I'm just like watching it with you guys, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. Anyway, what is your favorite part of this build? What else is happening in the community? There were a bunch of scenarios that were released since I've been around, so have you played any of those? Oh, as of recording this voiceover too, was it today or yesterday? Within the last couple of days, within this week probably, we did get a road map and possibly werewolves. We are getting 2 more kits and 1 game pack. I was really hoping for an expansion pack, but at this point I guess I'll just take what I can get. I was also hoping for a Realm of Magic refresh, because in their teaser with the Plum Bob, you can clearly see Glimmerbrook back there. But I'll take some werewolves. I'll take it. I do love the occults. I don't play with them as much. I should. I do want to get back to some more gameplay. I haven't done that in a while too. Speaking of gameplay, when I was streaming consistently on Twitch, we were doing the Not So Berry challenge. We are on the yellow gen. So whenever I am able to resume that, which I hope will also be sometime this month, if not definitely next month, I just gotta pinpoint my schedule here and get things going, you know. But yeah, make sure you go follow me on Twitch, on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I don't post much on TikTok, not very frequently, but I'm there sometimes. I try to stay away from there because then I will just scroll for hours and I won't get any sleep and I'll be mad at myself. Anyway, this room is so cluttered, and if you know me, I love my clutter. So I feel like I'm saying so a lot, so I apologize. With that being said, we are going to wrap up this speed build today. It's so nice to be back. Sorry this voiceover was all over the place. Of course, there's going to be a little cinematic tour at the end here, so stick around to see all the cool shots and stuff, and leave some comments down below. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. It would really help me out. Subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, friends, don't forget, never tickle a sleeping dragon. Bye!
I was out of town to find myself.